Demand for apple rise. Apple demand for apple from Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh shot up 30% to the earthquake in a Turkey protest in the Iran and halted shipment for the fruit to India. Varieties: golden delicious, late seasons, lal ambori, molias delicious, etc. Climate: temperature 21 to 24 degrees Celsius during the active growth period, uninterrupted winter and abundant sunshine for good color development. Altitude: 77 50 117 uh, altitude 1500 to 2700 meter above the sea level. Soil well drained loam soil should be free from the hard substrata and waterlogged conditions. Large large Largest producer and exporter in the world: China. Largest importer in the world: Germany. India is the fifth largest producer apple in this world. Production: apple contributes 77% of the domestic production. Himachal Pradesh, hills of the Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Punjab, and Sikkim. Issue with the apple farming: high cost of production due to rise input cost and high taxation. No legal guarantee procurement at MSP. Minimum support price: only Jammu and Kashmir has MSP on apples. Higher import of apple: it creates a glut in the domestic market and lower the profit of farmers. 3 year approach of nano DAP. 3 year approval of 2 nano DAP. Ministry of Agriculture has allowed IFFCO. Ministry of Agriculture has allowed IFFCO and Coromandel International, a private company, to start production of nano DAP di-ammonia phosphate for 3 years. Also, DAP has notified in the fertilizer control. DAP has notified in the fertilizer control order, thus paving the way for its earlier commercial release for farmers. In 2021, IFFCO launched Nano Urea. The government the government the government will also launch Nano Potash, Nano Zinc, and Nano Copper fertilizer in the future. जो भी लोग मेरा वीडियो देख रहे हैं वो अपने सिटी का नाम ज़रूर बताएं दोस्तों कि वो कहाँ से हैं। प्लीज़ अपने सिटी का नाम ज़रूर बताएं कि आप कहाँ से हो। अपने शहर का नाम ज़रूर बताएं दोस्तों कमेंट में। यूपीएससी का प्रिपरेशन का है दोस्तों, जितने भी लोग यूपीएससी का प्रिपरेशन करते हैं वो कमेंट में ज़रूर बताएं कि उनको करेंट अफेयर्स ये सब पढ़ने में कोई भी प्रॉब्लम्स हो रही है। तो यूपीएससी एस्पायरेंट जो भी क्वेश्चन है वो कमेंट में बताएं। कोई भी क्यूरी है यूपीएससी रिलेटेड या बीपीएससी पीसीएस कोई भी आप तैयारी कर रहे हैं तो कमेंट में बताएं और अपने शहर का नाम ज़रूर लिखें। नैनो डीएपी: मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर अलाउ प्रोडक्शन ऑफ नैनो डीएपी डाई अमोनिया फॉस्फोरस. What are nano fertilizer? Nano fertilizer are nanoparticles with size between 1 to 10 nanometers containing micro and micronutrients that are delivered to crop in the control mode. What is nano DAP? After urea, DAP is second most widely used fertilizer in India. Nitrogen and phosphorus are primarily micronutrients and part of 18 essential plant nutrients. Will reduce subsidies exceeded 2.07 lakh crore until January financial year 23. Will reduce the import dependence. India is the top country of the di-ammonium phosphate import in the world. Will promote efficient use of plant chemicals due to higher cost use efficiency. It will lower water consumption. Will reduce farmer input cost. Nano DAP. और 600 per bottle of 500 ml will be equivalent to a bag of the DAP cost at 1350. What are nano DAP? Nano DAP contains nanoparticle of nitrogen and phosphorus. DAP is a phosphorus-based fertilizer manufactured by reacting ammonia with phosphoric acid containing nitrogen and phosphorus. Potential benefit of nano fertilizer: crop improvement, crop protection, crop yield growth, precious farming, stress tolerance, soil enhanced. जो भी लोग यूपीएससी का प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं या फिर किसी भी पीसीएस या फिर एसएससी रेलवे का और करेंट अफेयर्स में उनको प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही है तो वो ज़रूर अपना कमेंट ज़रूर करें। कोई भी पढ़ाई में प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही है तो, या फिर किसी भी मेंटल इशू लेकर है तो आप कमेंट में जो भी बताएं, जो भी आपका क्वेश्चन है वो कमेंट में ज़रूर लिखें दोस्तों। अपना सिटी का नाम लिखें और वीडियो को लाइक करें और सब्सक्राइब, दोस्तों सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कीजिएगा, कर दीजिए सब्सक्राइब, हम देख रहे हैं दोस्तों, सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए ना प्लीज़, बस एक सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, एक ही सब्सक्राइब। अपना सिटी का नाम लिखिए तो कहाँ से हैं आप। तब तक मैं ये 2023 का करंट अफेयर्स है, ठीक है, तो उसी का रिवीजन हो रहा है। प्लीज़ वीडियो को सब्सक्राइब लाइक कर दीजिए। कंसर्निंग रिगार्डिंग द यूज ऑफ नैनो डीएपी may lead to nanoparticles contamination contamination in the soil and crop from continued nanoparticles। अगर वीडियो पे 10 लाइक आ गया तो मैं अपना चेहरा दिखाऊंगा आपको। 10 लाइक कर दीजिए वीडियो पे, 10 लाइक कर दीजिए, ओनली 10 लाइक्स चाहिए, ठीक है, जल्दी फास्ट। मैं काउंट कर रहा हूँ 100 तक और आप जल्दी से अपना वीडियो पे 10 लाइक कर दीजिए। मैं अपना आपको चेहरा रिवील करता हूँ, चेहरा दिखाऊंगा 10 लाइक पे। इतना सस्ता यूट्यूबर नहीं मिलेगा आपको। लाइक कीजिए वीडियो को, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। जो भी क्यूरी यूपीएससी रिलेटेड वो जल्दी से पूछिए। They may lead to health hazard from the nanoparticles at higher concentrations. About IFFCO, Indian Farmer Fertilizer Cooperative Limited, IFFCO, established 1967, headquartered New Delhi. It is a multi-state cooperative society is engaged in the business of the manufacture and the market of fertilizer. About Fertilizer Control Order FCO, Fertilizer Control Order, the order laid on quality specifications, licensing and the requirement for fertilizer in India. It has been issued under the Essential Commodities Act 1955 and administered by the Ministry of Agriculture. Consider the following statement regarding nano urea liquid. Nano urea liquid, first developed by the Council of Research and Scientific. India is the first country global nanoparticles. 2. A state to get reward for organic farming. The central government has designed a scheme for rewarding a state that push organic farming is a measure to cut balloon subsidy for chemical fertilizer. Scheme PM program for restoration, awareness, nourishment and meliorations of Mother Earth PM Pranam. It is designed to check excessive and indiscriminate use of chemical fertilizer as a part of government efforts to make farming more sustainable. Features no separate budget and will be financed through the saving of the existing fertilizer subsidy under a scheme run by the Department of Fertilizer. 50% of the subsidy saving bill be passed on a grant to the state that save money. 70% of the grant provided under the scheme can be used for the assessed creation and return to technology adoption of the alternate fertilizer and alternate fertilizer production units at the village blocks and the district levels. The remaining 30% of the grant money can be used for rewarding the encouraging farmers, panchayat, farmer producer organization, and self-help group that are involved in reduction of fertilizer usage of awareness generation. How much is the fertilizer subsidy burden in India? The government had originally estimated only about 1% trillion for making plant nutrition available to the farmers at affordable price in financial year 23. The revised fertilizer subsidy estimate for this fiscal is around 2.25 trillion, mainly owing to supply distribution disruptions and price escalation in the global market following the Russian-Ukraine war. DG claims Union Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare has launched the National Crop Insurance Postal Disease Digest Digitated Claim Settlement Model, namely DG claim, under the amendment of Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, developed by the integration of the National Crop Insurance Portal (NCIP) and the Public Finance Management System (PFMS). Public Finance Management System benefits it will disburse claim electronically, make farmers safe, reliant, and the strong. It will reduce claim reversal and enable farmers to track their claim settlement progress to real time through their mobile phones. Farmer claims processed directly to their respective bank records in a transparent and accountable manner. Other technology using the PMFS, प्रधानमंत्री फसल बीमा योजना है ना, पब्लिक फाइनेंस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम PFM, पब्लिक फाइनेंस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम, वेदर इंफॉर्मेशन नेटवर्क डाटा सिस्टम, winds yield estimation system based on the technology. Yes, take yield estimation system based on technology. Yes, take collection of real time observation and photographs of cropping, farmer grievances portal. Description: public finance management system, about launched in 2016, is a big administrative by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Eligibility: farmers including sharecroppers and the tenant farmers growing notified crop in a notified area are eligible for coverage. Objective: to provide insurance coverage and financial support to the farmers in the event of failure any to notified crops as a result of natural calamities, pests, and diseases. To stabilize the income of the farmers, to encourage farmers to adopt innovative and modern agriculture practices, to ensure investment in the agriculture sector. Premium: Kharif crops 2.2%, 1.1% all Rabi crops, and 5% of the commercial and horticulture crops. Premium over the above this limit is shared by a central and state government of the 50-50 basis. The scheme is now optional for loanee farmers since 2020. Since February 2020, the central government has limited its premium subsidy to 30% for unirrigated areas and 25% for irrigated area. Previously, no upper limit for subsidy. Scope: Pradhan Fasal Bima Yojana is currently the largest crop insurance scheme in this world in the term of farmer enrollment. The mission for integrated development for horticulture means mission for irrigated development of horticulture under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare has approved the new Center for Excellence, Center of Excellence for Horticulture, Center of Excellence Kamalam Dragon Fruit in Bangalore, Center of Excellence Mango and Vegetable Jaipur, Odisha, Center of Excellence Vegetable Flower in the South Goa. Serve for as a demonstrations and training center, center Center for Excellence will be used as a source of planting material for fruit and vegetable seedling for protected cultivation. It will facilitate the transfer for technology and know-how is diverse area including post-harvest management, irrigation and fertilizations. MIDH Ministry Mission for Integrated Development Horticulture Mission of Integrated Development of Horticulture. It is centrally sponsored scheme center 60% states 40% for holistic growth to the horticulture sector converging fruit, vegetable, roots and tuber crops, mushroom, etc. Implementing agency National Horticulture Board NHB National Horticulture Board a scheme under MIDH Ministry of for Integrated Development for Horticulture National Horticulture Mission NHM Horticulture Mission for Northeastern Himalayan State HMNEH National Bamboo Mission NVM Coconut Development Board CBD National Institute of Horticulture CIH. About horticulture crops, they categorize the high value crops, higher producer per unit area, lower requirement for irrigation and input cost. India is the second largest producer of the horticulture, producing about 12% of the global fruit and vegetable production. In India, 10% of land is horticulture, contributing 33% of the value. Uttar Pradesh is the largest share of horticulture crops in the India. CRISP context rubber board has launched a mobile app CRISP comprehensive rubber information system program. A comprehensive rubber information system portal to inform growers about rubber cultivation and provide solution online, developed by Rubber Research Institute of India RRI in collaboration with the Digital University of the Kerala. Natural rubber is a polymer of isoprene, an organic compound, and obtaining from the latex of a number of tropical tree of which para rubber tree Havia bracilline in the most important. Around 32 year of the plantations. Well drained soils, laterite, alluvial sedimentary. Damping along this world major producer Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, India, Kerala 75%, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. The fifth largest producer of the and second largest consumer of the Indian rubber currently 40% requirement of Rubber Research Institute RRI is under Rubber Board. Rubber Board of India established 1955 headquarters Koyattam, Kerala. The board under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry is responsible for the development of the rubber industry. Which of the following group new world introduced the old world? Tobacco, cocoa, rubber. Is the code list the correct answer is in the code below the berry borer infestations. Context: the Coffee Board has issued advisory of coffee farmers tackle the attack of berry board in the robusta coffee plants. What is berry borer infestations? Berry borer infestation is a common problem in the coffee production. It is caused by a small beetle called the coffee berry borer, which lays its eggs inside coffee berry. Measure to it control the berry borer infested gleaning leftover fruit and the off-season berries should be collected and disposed by burning or burning them in the soil and disinfected by dipping. We got the attack in the next session. Broco trap, an effective measure to the control the berry brewer population in the coffee plantation should be installed. The backing irrigation should be the provided. The Robusta coffee plant. Coffee Board of India, formed 1942, Bangalore, is a statutory organization managed by the Ministry of the Commerce and Industry, Government of India, to promote coffee production in India. Coffee, what coffee? Hot and humid climate, 15 to 28 degree. Dry weather is necessary at the time of reaping of the berry. Rainfall high 130 to 50 mm. Location: rainforest of the Western Ghats. State: Karnataka. Highest: Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. Sixth highest producer in the world. India coffee export. Brazil is the largest producer. Madhya Pradesh, Assam, Tripura, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka. Origin: Robusta coffee, Arabica coffee, Africa, Ethiopia. Basic Animal Husbandry Statistics. Ministry of the Animal Husbandry and Fisheries has unveiled the Department of the annual publication, the Basic Animal Husbandry Statistics 2022. India is the primary source of data of the livestock population, productions, animal disease, infrastructure, and estimate of the major livestock products (MLP) like milk, egg, meat, and wool. Key finding: livestock statistics and figure. Per capita milk availability 44 gram per day. Top milk producer Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh. Top meat producer Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana. Top wool Rajasthan, Jammu Kashmir, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Himachal Pradesh. Top egg production Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, West Bengal, Karnataka. Contribution of the livestock sector of agriculture 30% to 20 to 2021. While the production of the meat in India, the production of wool has declined. While the production of milk, meat, and egg has increased in India, the production of wool has declined. Antibiotic drug on livestock. Research of the Indian Institute of Science IISC has founded grazing. Indian Institute of Science IISC found that grazing the livestock led to the lower carbon storage in the soil compared to grazing the wild herbivores. The difference appears to be due to the use of veterinary antibodies such as terracline on livestock. More about the study: the researchers said that when released into the soil through dung and urine, these antibodies after the microbial communities in the soil in way that determine the sequestering carbon. Study the study state that although soil from the wild and livestock area has many similarities, they differ in one key parameter: carbon use efficiency (CUE), which determines the ability of microbes to store carbon in the soil. The soil is the livestock area is 90% lower CUE. Carbon use efficiency. The tetracline antibodies such as tetracline are long-lived, linger in the soil for decades. It is used the cat, dog, small mammals, birds, bacterial infection, other condition of level extra level.